right, training's all wrapped up for the day. Worked up to a set of 5 at 220 log. Nothing crazy. It's a halfway point between the 2 logs that we have in the event. I just worked up to an easy set of 5, like I said. More focused on just breathing and controlling the reps instead of trying to rep. I find that if I try to rush every single rep or getting into the rep, I will gas out too early because of just being more inefficient. So efficiency is the goal, trying to keep it clean, trying to keep it quick, but not overly fast. So moved on to sandbag to shoulder, did 6 sets, alternating shoulders. It's a light bag, like 220, 210 to 220, something like that. It's a, I like sandbag. They suck, but whatever. It is what it is. Moving on to grip. We did farmer's holds up to 255 per hand. Again, nothing crazy. My hand is still not 100%. I have some nerve damage in my fingers. So grip on my left side has been just trash. But again, we're tackling it head on. No excuses. Just gotta work. So I am way behind on as far as progression compared to everybody else there. But again, it is what it is. Everybody's got to show up and do the same stuff. So and that's what I love about strongman. But with that said, I am doing not a huge cut. So typically on my off season, I'm about 265. I tightened it up this year and stayed about 240, 245. I'm still sitting about 245 right now. I did compete at 230 a few months ago, which I took 2nd place. So, I mean, the cut isn't terrible. I just, refed and pretty much stayed where I'm at now. And so I am going to cut down to probably low 230s, try to get into that 229 mark, and then do a small water cut. I've done water cuts before that were astronomically disastrous, right? So I just completely depleted my body and couldn't get enough water back in, and then just performed like garbage. Which brings me to my mindset there is I still have a lot of work mentally. Physically, obviously, I'm behind the ball compared to the top level competitors showing up to this comp. I don't want to say I'm an underdog by any means or I'm making a comeback. It's nothing like that. It's more or less just, cut all the bullshit out. Do what you have to do. I already know what I have to do. You just got to do it, right? So show up, eat right, understand that I know that where I'm at and where I place. And I am I know for a fact that I am just as good as everybody else. But I just walk in with a handicap, right? I'm either injured or I did too big of a water cut or I didn't eat or refeed good enough, whatever it is. There's always some bullshit excuse. And I hold myself to a better standard, whatever it is. So I'm better than that. And really what's driving me in this fire on this to prove not only to myself, but to somebody else in the community that I hold high regards to. Probably won't see this, but whatever. He's very busy. He's got a lot of clients. But essentially one night I asked him about one of the pro classes, and he basically just railed right into me right straight through my soul about how I probably will fuck it all up, or I will probably mess it all up because I'll train too heavy going into the peak. I will not eat right or whatever. I can't remember exactly. I screenshotted it and I look at it every now and then. Just a reminder. Nothing against him. He's 100% right. I hold him in high regards, like I said. I respect his opinion over most. He knows what he's talking about. Very knowledgeable guy. But again, he knows that, what I'm capable of. I know what I'm capable of. It's just the minor things that add up. So we're gonna beat that this time around. Nutrition wise, again, I just cut my calories down to 2,900, so it's pretty low. Typically I stay between 35, 38, depending on if it's a heavy training day. But now our high day is going to be 29, and I probably stay around 29. Maybe drop it down to 20, the lowest 27, closer to the comp. When I'm to a point where I'm not going to get any stronger. So probably 4 weeks, 8 to 4 weeks out or something like that, I probably won't get much stronger. I mean, I'm probably in a zone now where I'm probably not going to get too much stronger. I might gain some efficiencies and gain a little bit of strength, but keeping protein high, 2,900 calories, low carb in the morning, post carbs, which I'm going to get home and eat now, but post carbs, and then pretty moderate throughout the day, but keeping protein high, making sure I'm staying hydrated, lots of fluids, which I'm bad at it, you're bad at it, everybody sucks at drinking enough water, so it is what it is. But again, this is more than just me working out and going to the gym and vlogging or whatever you want to call this bullshit, but it's more about accountability. This is going to be fun, keeping me interested in training, keeping my, gotta show up if I'm going to make these videos. So again, it's all just for fun, but see where it goes. So if you want to see more content, again, like and share, share with your friends, come train with me if you want. I mean, I can go, I'm off for work for a couple weeks due to my newborn. Yep, shout out. But he keeps us busy. It's my 4th one, so the other kids really keep us busy the most. But again, if you want to train, hit me up. Instagram. I'll post some links in the bio. If you want to come train, I'll come out to you. We can come train, get some video, teach me some stuff, get me better. So let's go.